I just got home from work. Yeah, I'm tired, but we gotta make a video, so we're here in Anime Fighter Simulator. You guys have been asking me to like try to make a video to help you understand how to get strong, where you should farm, what should I do, what are the tips and tricks that I can think of, and I'm gonna try to do my best and ramble on some tips and tricks to help you guys get better in Anime Fighter Simulator. Now, obviously, this is going to work for everyone. A lot of these tips and tricks that I give you are going to be based on game passes. I will give alternatives to no game pass players as well, because I know not everybody's able to get game passes, so I'll do my best for that. So make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's get into the intro now. So we're here in AFS, and I'm backwards. Okay, so the first thing you should do is say, Risto, give me Robux! No, I'm kidding. Mom, can I have some Robux? No, I'm kidding. The first thing you should do if you play on PC and it's not a Mac, okay, it has to be PC, and it's not a Mac, because if it's a Mac, I don't actually know what you should do first, okay? But I'm going to share my screen with you real quick here. The first thing you need to do is download these two things. The first thing is called GS Auto Clicker. GS Auto Clicker works like this. You go to Options, Clicking, Repeat, and you set it Repeat until stopped, okay? And then the recording, if you want to do that, you can do that. The options, clicking, repeat. Right here, it says this right here. You can change that to whatever button you want. So now when I press that button, look at this. It goes and attacks them, and it clicks so many times, and it clicks so much faster. So if you're trying to get a free auto clicker that clicks a ton of times, like you see this, look at how fast my hand is clicking now. It's insane. GS Auto Clicker helps you for that. The second thing you need to download is TinyTask. TinyTask, this is how you set it up. So over here you got your preferences. You put your play speed to 1. You go ahead and set it to continuous playback, right? Boom. Continuous playback. And then the first thing you're gonna do is record. Then you're gonna click your action. So we're gonna say attack here, and we're gonna open the egg. Okay, once we do that, we stop recording and we click play. So what'll happen, well, I'm gonna do that again because I kind of messed that up. You're gonna wanna sit right here, okay? Next to the egg, what you're gonna do, click record, or in my case, press F8. Click record, see, attack, and then we're gonna open the eggs. My inventory is already full. And then we're gonna go over here to add an extra step. We fuse everything into our minion, and then we click record again. Now, all those tasks will happen when we click play, and it will play non-stop if you set it to continuous playback. So watch, play, boom. My minions are attacking, I'm opening, look, I'm clapping my hands. I'm not doing anything with my hands. It's literally just doing it all on its own. Yeah, my hands are still here, but yeah. I kind of messed that up, but you have to click open the eggs, then click stop, then go to your minions, and then fuse, and then auto open. Okay, that was kind of sloppy, but here, I'll do it one more time. Ready? Record, click on the minion to attack, press Q to open, and then open 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Click stop, go to your minion, choose the minion you want to fuse into. Fuse, select unlocked, fuse, yes, and then we stop the recording. So it's going to record on its own, and it's going to do that task, and that way you can AFK eggs overnight, and you can get a ton of units, guys. That's how you're going to get your best units. AFK, and that's how you level up your units to a really good high level. That is how I got all these Fanlu atomic characters. So that's pretty exciting. Let me recollect my thoughts. Okay, the next thing you're gonna want to do. This is I feel like this is pretty straightforward, but go on Google, and type Anime Fighter Simulator working code. So go ahead and freeze the screen, take a screenshot right now. These are some of the codes that we know are currently working. 1 mil faves. O trademark. That's a really good one because it gives you Divine Fruit. 2K22. 700,000 likes. Solely 1M. 500 million. Code ToadBoy. Make sure you guys like the video because code ToadBoy exists. Real Direb. Bronze Tees. Sub to Vayar. Sub to Codenext. Psychic City. The Hole. And 800k likes. There's a lot of websites and pages that show you all these codes. This one's just a really good one that has a ton of them right here. So there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that off. Next thing you want to do, as I was gonna start saying, it's very self-explanatory. You want to always unlock the best world. So let's say you're in Sucre Islands, right? And let's say you have 10,000 coins. You're going to want to unlock the Ninja Village and start opening ninjas from the Ninja Village. So once you have enough yen, you go over here to Ninja Village and you get a little bit more yen so you can start opening this star. The stars in the newer world are like 100 times better than the stars in the current world you are in, okay? I think the first 4 worlds, I think these 4 worlds all have the divine unit Madara, or aka Great Ninja. So the first 4 worlds have Great Ninja. The next couple worlds have, I believe, this one, who I don't even know who he is, to tell you the truth. The next couple worlds has Hernando. So it's like every 4 worlds adds another divine character. And then you get the Red Dat, and then you get Flaming Hero, and then finally the newest world is going to have the True Golden King. But always go on into the next world. Not only are the units technically cooler, but they're stronger. So you're going to want the stronger units to fight better bosses, get better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. The next thing you are going to want to do is go back to that main island, because this is huge. If you have not done this already, you need to do this. You see, verify on Twitter. In order to verify on Twitter, you need to go at bronzepiece_ and at Real Direb. You need to find their Twitter accounts. Once you follow them, you can verify here. Verifying is currently disabled. Well, maybe not right now, but maybe one day verifying will come back. You have to do the time trials. If you guys are not doing time trials, you are not gonna get good. Now, of course, that's kind of a lie nowadays because of the fact that trading has been released into the game. So, of course, if you do time trial, you're gonna get time trial shards. But trading is broken. Someone gave me a ton of time trial shards. And with time trial shards, there's a few things you wanna do. Look at the event going on right now. There's a 3 times XP event going on, and a +3 luck. So what we can do is we can get a Sucre luck boost and a Sucre XP boost, because we're at 14 luck right now. But if we use this luck boost, we are currently at 17.5 luck, which is going to help our summoning a ton. And you're going to see what I mean by that. Same thing with the XP boost. We're at 11.25 XP boost, guys. The normal experience boost that you get in the game is usually only around 3 to 4. So 11.25 with the 3 times XP and the extra super boosted experience, whatever you want to call it, flask. There we go. We got all these units, we fuse all them, and boom. There we go. The next big thing. Toad, how do I get my unit super strong like yours? I'm gonna say this. This is my way of doing it. I am obviously not the strongest player in AFS, but I think a lot of you would want to be as strong as I am. You're gonna want to fuse into a weak unit like this guy right here. Here's just a regular secret. He's not weak, but he's just a regular secret. I have the shiny secret, which is technically better than him. But because it takes less experience to fuse into him, it's a lot easier to level him up. So I've been fusing into him. The one thing that would help is if you go over here into the Hero University world and you get a good passive, such as Genius 3 on this character. I don't have a good task on him. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a shard reroll because I can. We'll do it twice, see what we can get. Maybe we'll get something good. I don't know. See, if I had that right there, the Genius 1, and I kept fusing overnight, I think he would have been level 277, 278, which is a huge help. Oh my gosh, give me Genius 3, Genius 3, no. Oh, Genius 3 would have been amazing, actually. Rich 2 is, whatever. We'll do one more just because I can. Yeah, just give me Genius 1. Okay, that's fine. That's going to help us out a ton when we're fusing into our unit. It's going to make it so we can level them up a lot faster. As you guys can tell, he is level 275. He's actually my strongest, highest level unit that I own. Like, not even this guy is that high. And I've been incubating him nonstop. And what does that mean? That means that once I make him shiny, he's going to be really good. Obviously, this guy has a really good passive, and that's like just based on luck and doing a ton of like the trials and everything, and the what are they called? The raids, doing a ton of raid Shadow Legend. But yes, you're gonna want to focus on a regular secret unit. Level him up as much as you can, one at a time, only one unit at a time. Level him up as much as you can, like this, boom. And then you are going to want to go over here to where you make your units shiny. Before I do that, I actually need a couple more fruits because I ran out of fruits. So I go over here, and you want the fruit fusion. If you have not done this already, make sure you are doing this and you keep fusing all your fruits so you can make more like secret fruits and legendary fruits and so on and so forth. There we go. Let's make a couple. I want to get to at least 35 because he's a high level. 36 is good. So we have 36 secret fruit that we can use. I do want to keep leveling him up, but for the sake of the video, make sure you guys like the video. I'm going to go ahead and fuse everything into him right now. 40 seconds. Okay. Fuse. Boom. I can get into level 276 pretty easily, but for the sake of the video, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I mean by fusing into the common and then going over here to Canary Jungle and making them shiny. If you want to add one extra step to this in order to maximize your units, if you have a ton of fruits, I suggest you do this, which I do, and I've already done this. But go over here to Destiny Island, and you go to the machine, the talent machine, and you pick that fighter, and before you make it shiny, you want to go ahead and max it out like this. So 6 more fruits to add increased movement speed and attack speed. Now he is literally perfect as a unit. That leaves me with 30 fruits. Let me go make a couple more. But now that he is perfect, I want to use all my fruits that I have in order to make him a really good unit. So I'm going back over here. I can get a couple more fruits. There we go. Let's just go ahead. There we go. All right, that's enough fruits for now. And now, once we go over here to Chimera Jungle, we use the shiny machine, and we will be able to make him a shiny secret with insanely high stats and high levels. I don't want to waste this real quick, so I just want to do this one max open. Yes, max open. Boom. Maybe we get something good. Nothing good. Okay, fuse everything I have into him. Where'd he go? Equip best. There he is. Fuse. Boom. That's just gonna prevent us from having like to take a couple more days of like fusing levels. All right, back to Canary Jungle, and now we make him shiny. I know I delayed this for so long. Canary Jungle, unequipped, select, and let's see. I want a really high chance, so let's do 40 fruits. 87% chance that it's successful. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna use all 41. 87.79 chance. If your crafting fails, all of this has been a lie. But it really shouldn't, and really you want as many fruits as you can get. And there we go, we did make the new shiny Fanlu secret. Here he is, equipped into 19, and now he does 11 Q damage, guys, so his damage basically doubled, and he doesn't even have a good passive. I can go back and try to get a good passive for him. The last thing you want to do is, of course, do the time trials, but you want to go over here. Ooh, there's a meteor just sitting over here. You want to go over here to where the big boss is. If you can't do the big boss in the world that you're in, you need to go to the previous world and do the big boss over there, because those bosses give you a ton of yen. And that's one of the best ways to AFK if you're trying to AFK, It's either fight the weak boss up front and open eggs, or fight this big boss over here. I don't have my best team, so it takes a lot longer for me to fight this boss, but you definitely need to do that. Also, don't forget to do your quests, get your mounts. Mounts help you get around a lot faster than just walking, so definitely do that. And last little tip that I can give you is always do the best defense node that you can possibly do. So the Psychic City has a defense node. You're gonna want to do this one if you can. Now, you're probably saying, Toad, I'm not strong, I can't do that. That's okay. What you can do is bring your friends who are strong, and you guys can do the defense mode together, and you can share the tokens. As you guys can see, I have a ton of tokens now because of the fact that there is a 3x drop event, and because of the fact that I had all those like shards that people are giving me, so it made it easy to get the boosts, and I used a ton of boosts, and I was getting like, oh my gosh, how much was it? Like 50 to 70 trillion per defense token. It was insane. So those are a couple little tips and tricks I have for you guys, making sure to use the clickers, making sure to AFK overnight, and making sure to focus on one unit at a time. Now that I have this level 275 shiny secret, what I can do with him is actually, if I hatch another divine, I can fuse this guy into that divine, and it's just going to gain a ton of levels super quick, especially since this event's going to end. But anyways, I hope this helped. Make sure you like the video if it did. Comment down below what other tips and tricks do you have for free-to-play players or pay-to-win players. Definitely, if you can, get the Magnet Game Pass. It's like probably one of the best game passes in the game. But yeah, I guess that's it. See you later. Deuces. Bye.